3 weeks ago, WL Toys released this. And 3 weeks ago, I said this. Brushed and friction dampers by the looks of it. If you see any YouTuber reviewing these and telling you they are good, please do the decent thing and unsubscribe from them. So here you go, and I'm a man of my word. Feel free to unsubscribe from me if you think I've given this a review that it doesn't deserve. Now the reason I said that is because friction dampers are one of the biggest issues with these cheap RC cars. I mean, it can have the best electronics in the world, it could be the best design in the world, and then you put friction dampers on it and it completely ruins it. It just completely messes up the handling. But, as James May would say, good news! After seeing the amount of complaints about them putting friction shocks on, they delayed the release and put oil shocks on it. And I'm glad they listened. We just need some bigger brands to start listening to us now. Anyway, this is the 124101. 112 scale buggy. Had the brushless version of this on a little while back, and that was actually really good. Took it to the skate park and got a little bit carried away. Oh my days. Oh. Oh. Now this one's brushed, so it's probably not going to be as crazy as that, but we will test the speed, and I am going to take it to a skate park. But let's have a look at what you get in the box first. Normal printed instructions, screwdriver, wheel hex. They obviously kept these preloads in for the old shocks, but these have got adjustable collars on them, so they can go in the bin. That's for your wing. There's your wing. And then charger for the battery. Now they've gone with this style battery. MJX brought these out a little while ago. They're really easy to fit, they're basic, not great, but these are aimed definitely at the younger market. Currently I think $99, so it's a cheap RC car, and it's probably gonna keep the kids happy. And having something like this that just slots in makes it way easier for kids and people that aren't as experienced in the RC world to fit. Look at that, really quick. What was that, 5-6 seconds? So while we're charging the battery, let's have a look at the buggy. Now, this style of buggy has been around for a couple of years now. All of the different types of WL toys look like this, usually just a different colour scheme on them. Bit like Traxxas, same thing, different colour. Anyway, knobbly off-road tyres, feel relatively soft. Quite a nice colour scheme this one, like the black and red. They're all right looking buggies. The wing is the first thing to break usually with this body. The actual bodies hold up all right. The wings generally split down there once you give them a few bad landings. Now this is the newer chassis style from WL Toys. Pretty much copied straight over from MJX. And then this honeycomb chassis is pretty much copied from a larger manufacturer. What I like about these ones is when the body's on, you can tuck the body into the side there. Secures it a bit better. So honeycomb style chassis. What I really don't like about this is WL Toys have gone back to like 2017, I think. A 550 brushed motor and 2-in-1 electronics, which include a 5-wire servo. These are the electronics that were in there like 12428, like 5-6 years ago. It's functional, it's just not all that reliable. Probably got plastic geared servo down there as well. I've not really looked at the specs. And then obviously your battery trays there. This one's got adjustable toe on the front, but not adjustable camber. And then it's not adjustable on the rear either. Big chunky CVDs up front. It should have bearings all round as well. I'll double check. Yes, it's got metal diffs. They haven't changed the box, look. Still showing the shock absorbers they were going to put on it. Digital waterproof steering gear. Doesn't say if it's metal or not. Wear resistant tyre. I'm not sure. Imagine if they've invented a wear resistant tyre that still grips. It's got a metal front bumper and from experience takes some good impacts. The shock towers are plastic. They will break if you do too many heavy hits. Big dog bones at the rear. Generic arms, spares available for these. And then there's your plastic chassis there. You got metal rear bumper. So there's your oil shocks. Adjustable collars on them. Don't feel too bad. They feel a little bit bouncy. Oh, I don't know actually. feels all right. So just a simple, basic buggy, really. Oh, I forgot to mention this. They swapped over to these things a little while ago. I got a thumb steer on them, although for me, as much as I like driving one-handed, it sticks too far back, so it's not a comfortable position to do that. But anyway, you got steering trim, you got throttle trim, so you can turn the speed down. Then you got this thing here that's meant to hold your mobile phone. So it holds a phone in it, however, I wouldn't trust it. So I guess we better go and see how fast it is. It says 55 kilometers an hour plus on the box. I can't remember what these brushed ones do, so we'll go and check it out. Right, battery's charged. Transmitter on, car on, steering, throttle. Are we on full first? Yep. Whoa, that's got quite a bit of wheel speed. So you can turn it down. And then halfway, full. Right then, how close to that 55 kilometers an hour can we get? In fact, let's change it to kilometers an hour straight away. 55. I think it's going to be pretty close. Bit tight for space here today. I'll use up as much of this road as I can. It is slightly downhill. We'll reset and go the other way in a minute. Right, there we go, that's full throttle. That's pretty straight. Drum roll. Oh, 50. Let's go uphill this time. See if it makes a difference. Steady drive down the hill. Full throttle straight away. Nice and easy to hit full throttle on this. Slowly back, half throttle. 49 going uphill. See if we can get 51, and then we'll take the average of the two, which will be 50. Whoa, I just missed that curb. Right, can we make the average run of 50? Was that 51? Oh, still 50. Oh well. It's not 55, but it's not far off. It's only a 1300 milliamp hour battery in there, so with that big 550 motor, the run time, it's probably going to be not all that great. I'll recharge the battery in a minute and we'll get down the skate park, give it a few jumps, see how it handles it. Plenty of punch on this surface. Oh, it pains me to enjoy this. Tyres hook up nice as well, look. You can just steer into that. It's a really slippery surface. You can just turn in, it just goes, look. Oh. This isn't a durability test. I've already done a durability test on the brushless one. This is just a light little bash to show you that you can run these at the skate park. And as you can see, it's pretty good. Obviously we haven't got loads of wheel speed, so I can't imagine we're gonna be able to do any backflips or anything. Well, let's try. No. You could probably force it into a backflip if you've got enough height, but I ain't doing that. I don't want to break this one. Need to stop breaking stuff. Really easy to drive. Suspension needs a bit of tuning maybe. Oh, a little rail slide. Oh, nice. That's like 3 rail slides in a row, I think. So this wasn't the review I was expecting it to be. This is actually okay, apart from the electronics. On the skate park and stuff, it was fine, nice smooth surface, no real trouble for it there. On the off-road though, when it was going through the grass and on the dirt and stuff, the motor and ESC got really hot. didn't have any measuring devices on me, but the heatsink on the ESC was too hot to touch, and the motor was too hot to touch as well. It was very, very warm, and that's running on the stock battery, and it's only a 1300 milliamp hour, so it's not a massive battery there, and it was getting really hot. I expect they've geared it quite high to get that speed. It's a bit of a pain to take all this apart to get to the pinion, but I'm pretty sure these are fixed, so you can't change it anyway. They've obviously geared it to go faster, like they do with everything. Putting the oil shocks on has made this massively better than it would have been, but I'm not overly confident that if you were running this on grass all the time that motor and ESC would hold up. But aside from that, $99, I'm gonna say it, it's pretty good. That's your cue to unsubscribe if you so wish. Links in the description. Use discount code TomleyRC if you are interested in one. You may even get it for cheaper than $99.